The idea for a museum dedicated to African Americans was first put forward by black veterans of the Civil War. And years later, the call was picked up by members of the civil rights generation, by men and women who knew how to fight for what was right and strive for what is just. This is their day. This is your day. It's an honor to be here to see the fruit of your labor.
The Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture, the last likely addition to the National Mall, will sit on a 5-acre site between 14th and 15th Streets at Constitution Avenue, near the Washington Monument.
I was really looking for something that, first of all, would fit on the mall, would be different, but would be respectful. In essence, would dance with the other buildings on the mall. And so what I wanted was a building that would hint for the public at what was inside, hint at the kind of optimism and resiliency of this community.
This museum will share these stories and will pay tribute to the many lives, known and unknown, that have so immeasurably enriched our nation.
It's appropriate to have references back to the motherland, Africa, but also to be rooted in this country and the experiences of those of African descent as they came into this land through forced migration and otherwise, and how those experiences evolved over time.
I think that we presented a building that was about celebration and hope. We presented a crown for this incredible culture, what it's achieved and where it's been. We placed a crown on the head of that culture and said that this is a triumphant moment. This is not just a moment to look at the darkness of the past or the kind of triumphant moments of the past, but to look at the whole thing as a moment to celebrate this great achievement that this incredible culture has made to America and to the world.
In 2015, visitors will be witness to history when this new building opens its doors to America and the world. It will join our 18 other Smithsonian museums, which tell the stories of all the people who made this country great.